guys, welcome back. I'm Brooke Knappenberger, and today on Coffee and Couture we have a very special guest, Megan Tyminski, president of Sustain Mizzou, and she's representing the Environmental Leadership Office. So, Megan, can you tell us a little bit about what you do at Sustain Mizzou?
Yeah, so I'm the president of Sustain Mizzou, and I also work in the Sustainability Office, which the Environmental Leadership Office is merging under right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of events do you guys do there? What are you guys all about?
Sustain Mizzou is a student-run nonprofit, and our mission is to basically spread sustainability on campus and within the community, and we do that through projects. And we partner with organizations like the Sustainability Office and Environmental Leadership Office. So I'm here to talk about our clothing swap today, which is going to be on November 7th and 8th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Student Center. And basically, you can bring in old clothes, gently worn ones, and however many items you bring in, you can bring back new clothes. So it's basically a free way to get something else for the season. And it's also a part of Transgender Empowerment and Awareness Week. So everything is arranged by size and color, and there are no binary gender roles to our clothes. So it's really great. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds awesome. So now I'm going to show you a couple of my outfits from this week, just for you to judge about environmental regard. So this first outfit, just like my normal class outfit. So what's your first impression for environmental friendliness?
Well, basically, like, whenever you're going to judge clothes based off of like sustainability, you kind of want to look at like a whole life cycle analysis of where are the clothes grown, who's growing them, what are their working conditions. So say like the clothes are made out of cotton or something, how were they grown, what chemicals were the workers exposed to, how were they paid, and then after that, where was the clothing sent, what what like oil was put into that transportation, basically like who is having to manufacture the clothes, how are they paid, what are their working conditions, and then what transportation did it have to get to the shelf. You know, it's a lot of big questions, small details, and something that could be as simple as like, you know, or mundane as putting on like a cardigan in the morning, but and then even just like on your own part, like where are you buying the clothes from, how are you washing them, what do you do when you're done with them. So basically the clothing swap is a way to reuse clothes without getting them into the landfill. Yeah, it's a great way to do that. So
yeah, it's pretty much a process to
it's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, I'd say if you wanted to look closer at some of the outfits, you could look at the labels.
Yeah, so those are Lululemon leggings. I don't know if that helps you at all.
Yeah, I would definitely look at like the company and like where they're sourcing their things and what the products are made out of, and then maybe what in that level of like the industry, like what are they giving back to, how do they hold themselves accountable as a distributor.
Okay.
So yeah.
So for that outfit, I'm wearing like a fleece pullover and like leather shoes. Is that kind of environmental? Like how?
Again, I would probably just look at like
more details.
Yeah, more details about the whole process of like where the clothes are coming from and how you're buying them and things like that.
Okay. All right.
I know it's kind of broad, but
yeah, that is a process.
Yeah.
I didn't realize like how in detail.
Yeah.
Let's go to. Okay. So let's go to the second outfit we got planned. This one I'm wearing this sweater.
Cute.
And then jeans. I don't know, and like leather boots again, which is probably not the most environmentally friendly thing. Do you have anything to say about those pieces in particular?
I mean, if there are more things you want to think about, you can think about like the dyes that go into the jeans, how the companies are actually like getting rid of the dyes and where the water's going, how they treat the water, things like that. So yeah, the outfit I wore today, this is from my cousin, this is from my roommate, and these pants are from my grandma. So they're all hand-me-downs, just ways to reuse clothes, and you know, everybody wants to like feel comfortable in what they wear, and everybody obviously wants to get new clothes. I mean, we're human, we kind of want to keep up with new trends and stuff like that. So Yeah.
So reusing clothes is a really good way to.
Yeah, it's
more
definitely a
eventually.
great way to think about it. I know like companies like Patagonia, they're a really like they're known as one of like the good companies because they do really try to pay attention to like how they process their clothing, and they actually will fix things for you, which is another great thing to think about when you think about clothing. You always want to try to like mend and fix things before you just toss it and make sure you
Okay.
get the most use out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good tip for the winter.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you have any other tips or tricks for being more environmental friendly with your clothing?
Yeah, wash in cold water.
Okay, that's a
Air
good one.
dry sometimes. Clothing swaps are just like, they're really fun. I mean, that's why this project started. The advisor for the Environmental Leadership Office actually held a clothing swap with her friends, and she was like, wow, this was really fun, and we all have new outfits now. And so she thought she would bring that to campus here. Yeah.
Cool.
Great
Okay.
way.
Well, I think it looks like that's all the time we have left on Coffee and Couture. Thank you so much, Megan, for coming in. Guys, be sure to check out the clothing swap next week.
Yeah.
All right. Back to you, Josie and Nathan.